Hey guys. I didn't do a journal review for last week, 'cause I was going through some personal issues last week, but everything is better today. So I'm just gonna be reviewing the journals that I missed from last week, this week, and I will be changing up the journaling system a bit. I'll have it more in the Discord to be more interactive in the Discord. So let me get started with the journals first. So the first one here is Cribbage. He said he only took two trades. Uh, Move, stop too quickly, will trade. I mean, the advice I gave you for the last journal reviews, I think the same still might apply. Let me just go ahead and look at your pictures. Okay. So it seems like you had your first PT right here, and then you got trailing stopped out maybe over here. Okay. Stop loss one, stop loss two. Oh, so you have different stop losses. Yeah, I think having I don't really know about this drink, so it's pretty unique to me. It's my first time seeing someone do this, but yeah, I think the advice I gave you from the previous weeks still applies. So let me go on to the next journal. Wilson. Okay, you asked me which parts of my trading need to be improved. So yeah, let me quickly do that for you. Okay, uh, okay. The sell too early, that first trade. Hmm. What confidence? Okay. Okay, so about this re-entry to trade number two. Generally you never wanna re-enter a trade unless there's like a very big mistake, maybe. But chasing back the same trade idea will get you killed. I know this from personal experience. Let me. So I am looking. You are using SMT on some of your trades. IDR. Okay. IDR using IDR too. The one thing I can kind of see off the back is like some of your trades that have SMT, some of them don't. Generally, like you'll notice that most of your winners do happen to be within SM with having SMT. So let's just ignore this trade. Okay, why is it not showing the total RR here? Just quickly. Okay, some before. It's weird. I don't know why it's not showing. But SMT. Take this one out. Okay, so 1R. So up 5 or 0.5 or. So basically, most of your losses happen to be without the SMT. So if you just take out all these trades and just use SMT, you'll notice that your profit will go higher, much higher. Looking at some of your trades. Let me see some of your trades. Okay. Potential objectives, sell side liquidity rate. Okay. And 1 hour FPG. You have one. So this trade itself, it's actually not a bad trade to be honest. Mm, But I think I think your entry should have been like right here in this FVG, but mm, Let me look at some of your other trades. Buy side liquidity rate, okay. Was there SMT? Yeah, there was SMT with this one. Ooh, okay. That your entry should have been in this FVG right here. Your stop being right here. Cause you could back a nice what 2-3 R on this trade. So yeah, that's not really a good thing. Or actually, I'm assuming that you did enter here, and then you moved your stop loss down maybe up to right here and got stopped out. The market makers. I see he was explaining how they'll purposely do this where you get entry and then they'll drive the market back up to take out the quote unquote smart money traders to scare them out. So usually you don't necessarily want to put your stop loss right away. The only time I generally move my stop is when if we're like near the PT, then I'll just move my stop to break even or something. But generally, I don't really mess with my stop that much until we see a significant move away. Let me. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You never want to re-enter like this. This is very bad. This will get you killed. Me personally, if I was in this trade, yeah, by the time we broke under this low right here, then I'll move my stops to break even, and I'm gonna stop that at break even. So I wouldn't have taken a loss or anything on this trade. But other than that, yeah, I can see that as a problem. Make sure you have SMT in all your trades. You'll notice your win rate goes much higher. Second, you never want to chase a trade. Chasing trades, chasing a trade is super bad. And thirdly, um, yeah, pretty much just don't chase a trade and make sure you have SM, make sure you have a proper model that you're forming. Like you're not just taking trades all over the place, But still, regardless, I think you did manage to be profitable, so that is good. But your win rate, I mean, your profit can increase much more if you follow the rules that I just told you. But let me move on to the next person. So Caesar D. Maquito. Okay, come out with a 6R. Okay, that sell too early. Yes. Okay. Assuming that these zeros are break even. Oh, no trade. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I am. You do have a lot of SMTs. Okay, that's good. Let me look at this trade. Okay, yeah, I see this. Yeah, it's pretty normal to have determined bias. Okay, no training. Oh, you're using my IDR SMT strategy, I believe. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. That. Oh my. That is so nice. Okay. Yeah. This bro. This is pretty solid. Oh my gosh. I love this, bro. Let me look at this one. Yeah, loser on. Okay, you have this. Yeah, yeah. Generally, if I'm gonna be honest, probably would have played something right here. I just think this entry wasn't really valid, but still the when you're having such high RRs. Let me look at this one that you sold early on. Oh yeah, I just saw this. Yeah, at least actually took 3R. That's better. But if you did bag that 6R, oh man, that would have been crazy. Speaking of 6R, let me look at this 6R right here that you have. Okay, so it seems like you scaled out, but average you probably average around like 4 to 5R. So that's still pretty good. Yeah, this is. Oh yeah, I remember I also took this trade too. This is a nice trade. I was also in this trade. Okay. But yeah, this is pretty good, bro. I think if you just stick to one strategy, you will make it through. Already looking at this, I can already tell that you have a lot of potential in yourself. And yeah, let me move on to the next one. Clone Chocobo. Let me see yours. So 5.27R. Okay. Okay, so let me see 5 minutes. Okay, let me look through some of these trades. Okay, so it looks like you're using the IDR range. Nice 2.4. Okay, that's good. It's inefficient. Okay. So yeah, was this trade outside my rules? Okay. So yeah. One thing you'll notice off the back, if there was one, two, three, four, five trades that you took that were outside your rules. One of them happened to be a winner, but it was only 1.3R. But if these, if you didn't take these trades, you would make it a 3R loss, and you would probably been at what 7 or 8R, between 7 and 8R profit. So that is already like outperforming people for 1 week in a 1 week time frame. So one thing I do. Okay, re-entered. Let me look at this. Yeah. Like I said to the previous guy, you never want to re-enter in a trade. Re-entering is it'll get you killed. It'll murk you out. You never want to re-enter in a trade. But other than that, if you take trades that are only within your system, make sure you have a proper system that where you could tell like a 5-year old, okay, just follow these trades and they'll know what trades to take. You have a strict system that you follow, and you make sure you do not take trades outside that. If you do want to take a trade outside your system, make sure you have a separate account that's designed for that, or just use a demo account. Me personally, whenever I have a trade that's not part of my strategy, but I do want to take it, I'll just take it on another account or on a demo account, and and whatever happens. It's not really gonna affect my main account at the end of the day. But yeah, that's pretty much the advice I have for you. Other than that, looking okay, actually, I'll review the price action for this week. So let me get Dow out of here. So when was Monday? Monday was the 5th. So 5th, okay. So from right here, okay, this week I didn't really trade much, to be honest. Uh, I did take one trade on Friday, and let me show you what that trade was. So right here, if we look in the 4-hour time frame, or actually not 4-hour, daily time frame, we can see that there was an order block right here on NQ. We get orange for order block. And then let me erase all this. And then an order block right here in ES2. So now if we drop down to a 15-minute time frame, you can notice that after the PPI news, we came down into this order block and we rejected off of it. And then at 9:30 open, you can notice how there was actually an S&T with the Dow. Let me open the US30 right here. Okay. You can see right here that there was an S&T right here. Let me... Okay, where do I... At 10 o'clock. 9:30, 10 o'clock. Okay. Right here. Oh, right here. You can see how Dow made a higher high, while NQ and ES took out the lows. And dropping to 1 minute. So ES and NQ had liquidity grabs. You can see over here on NQ, I have it marked out here. I think S&P had the better entry right here, but I think I missed it. But it's on entry on NQ. But yeah, I entered an NQ right here, and what happened unfortunately was when I was drawing out my position size tool, I had my entry right here. It's FEG, and I actually had my stop loss. I was putting my stop loss below right here, this 5-minute order block, and I actually put it on this wick right here. So I set my orders, and I realized that my stop loss was wrong. So as I moved my stop loss downwards, and then I pressed the modify button to change my stop loss, but it didn't change it enough in time because right when it hit my entry, this lead just went straight down and tagged me out before making the move higher. And if I'm gonna be honest, and then I have my TP right here. Right here. So even if I did get entered in, it barely missed my TP. And I was probably gonna stop that at break even. But I'll take a break even over loss any day. But it still sucks that I took that loss. It was a very unfortunate loss. But other than that, I'll see you guys on the next week.